Choppers of the trenches, kicking dogs and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking dogs and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking dogs and jumping fences. Counting dogs, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Choppers of the trenches, kicking dogs and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking dogs and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking dogs and jumping fences. Counting dogs, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Boy, I come up from the north side, we grew up hitting lit. Rockin' Yanks and Cupid chains, all the hoses on my dick. I ain't fair, no nigga, I'm the beast up in my clip. Throwing up gangs, I was shaking up in this bitch. I'm a product of my environment in the vent with some stick. How you know how I'm coming, got the gang in this bitch. And everybody know and niggas starting some shit. We gon' stump you niggas out, then we leaving with your bitch. Like, pull up where you sleeping, I'm a nightmare nigga in the flesh. Fatboy Fresh. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Just jazz.
Fatboy Fresh, we checking in.
Just jazz.
Be Love G.
Hey, speaking of daddies, man. You know, today we're gonna be talking about parenting. We going in today. We got a good topic. Hey, man, it's my first Father's Day, so we're gonna make a toast to it. We gotta make a toast to it. Shout out to my baby Kai.
Okay. New dad.
6 years in, man.
First Father's Day, but she's 6.
Yeah. It do not matter where you start, it matters where you finish.
Okay.
And I know it's recorded and monitored right now, but fuck them.
What?
It's recorded and monitored right now, but fuck them.
Oh.
Hey, I'm coming hard behind that one. I'm applying 10 toes behind that one. It is what it is. You did.
So how's your mindset changed?
Huh?
How is your? Do you feel like your mindset has changed?
Yeah, I just had to get a bigger bag now. It's for the baby.
Yeah, you're right.
I gotta make it happen for her, so I had to change my mindset. I had to get a bigger bankroll. I ain't know, but all funny games though. It's about the hustle. Take care of them shorties, especially young black girls. They need their daddy.
No, they really do.
They really need their daddy.
They really do. That's
and
very
like
true.
me, without being my dad in my life like that, they made me be a man. So whatever
Yeah.
my pops ain't do shit, I'm gonna do. Like we gotta stop this curse shit right now. It's too many black homes that's unhappiness and all types of shit because you don't want to take care of your kids.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
more than
true.
money and all that too. You gotta love your kids conditionally, unconditionally. I mean, you know what I'm saying. And you gotta be there for them.
You do. You have.
You
to.
definitely gotta be there for them because they look up to you.
Yeah, and as a father, like that's your first love. Like you gonna break. I mean, not break her heart, but your dad has the potential to break your heart first.
Right.
To me. So.
But
Yeah, absolutely.
that girl that shit something serious.
Is
I ain't never been in soft ever
you
in my life.
you a dog, right?
I want to say all
You be
that.
barking, right?
I'm a puppy.
No, you was a dog,
Woof, woof,
like
woof,
a
woof, woof.
Rottweiler,
But when she started dating,
right? So now she grow up and meet somebody like you. Now what?
she don't meet nobody like me.
Okay,
'Cause
make
what I'm
sure
gonna
she
do-
don't.
What I'm gonna do is,
I think so too.
Hey,
I feel
but
like
all
men
honesty-
have girls first because they hoes.
yeah, when the male have a daughter, that because he was a whore.
First.
No,
I
in
think
general,
first.
in general,
I feel like first.
even in general, he was a whore at the point of his time of life.
My daddy wasn't no hoe, so he ain't have me. I like my dad didn't have me because he was a hoe.
He had some type of whore tendency.
No. Real talk.
He showed you.
I
you,
actually don't know.
you don't know that.
When men get daughters, a lot of their stuff, they change the way they look at stuff.
Yeah.
That man you see now is only that way because of you.
Because of you.
Okay.
You know he got short because of you. And then like with little girls, I ain't never been a crybaby. I swear to God.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to like.
You like you about to cry now?
No, I ain't finna cry no tear no tear. Alcohol in me. But when a man has a little girl at that, and she looking up to him too, you gotta be 10 toes behind that one.
Yeah.
And you gotta put her on game early. Like you can't even beat around the bush. You gotta tell her what it is. Don't go too much in details, but be honest with her. That's gonna start the best relationship because she can always come to her dad and ask him about anything. I don't care what she asks me. I'm gonna be honest with her. She gonna make decisions on her own. And then you can't be like, you don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Give them a reason why you shouldn't do this because X, Y, and Z. Because my mom used to do that. Don't do this, don't do this. And then I do it. Like, damn, this why she said don't do it.
And that's how you was jumping out the windows?
Oh yeah, I was jumping out windows.
Because you needed an explanation.
I needed my ass whooped.
Yeah. Okay.
But shout out to my OG because she took care of a real one because I was bad as hell.
Yeah, your mom.
She should have definitely whooped my ass a
Y'all
few
got some
times.
nice moms, some dope moms, both of y'all.
Yeah, but like Hey man, tell them how to be a girl dad. How I feel, man.
Oh, that shit crazy.
What is?
This is like a slushy, strawberry, and some other shit. They said it'd be decent.
Is that
Maybe
the
I need
Waukesha?
some too. Damn near.
Shit.
Is that the Waukesha right there?
You don't want some more?
No, I just want to mix it up a little bit. You got it.
Is that the Waukesha?
Do you need some?
Yeah, let me hear some of that though.
A little, cause I want some. Okay, we was talking about
All
being
right,
a girl
cool.
dad.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Me and my daughter be rocking. She a whole gangster out here, you know.
Yes, she is.
You know what I'm saying? What up, Kayla?
Say what up to the character.
Ain't no
Oh, period.
that shit ain't finna happen. So sit your ass up and sit back. That ain't finna happen.
We gonna figure it out.
Nah, that shit dead. She gonna sit her ass in the corner and be cool. She know what's going on. Nigga, I don't got the Wi-Fi password. I'm
He's
get my
gonna
own-
get
Yeah,
it.
look, no, he wanted.
I'm saying.
Come here and talk to this nigga.
Damn, dog.
Damn, see, look. Oh, we finna call CPS. So this nigga-
The fuck?
Nah,
Nah,
Brandon
I don't-
is talking some shit.
I don't play the bullshit, man. My kids know better. That shit. Don't fucking get in here and start playing.
As you should.
As you see it.
So what's one thing you learned about yourself since becoming a dad?
I don't have patience for shit.
Shit.
So that's one of the things I'm trying to work on for sure.
You know, it's
As being a
crazy.
parent.
I still ain't got that game.
Yeah.
You gotta learn it.
That shit take a while.
That shit do take a while.
Especially for me, man. I'll be snapping off about everything. So I'll be trying to with them, I try to relax a little bit
Baby,
more.
that's clear.
We ain't gonna play with my authority though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
You know
I'm a
you
cool
right.
dad. So it's
Yeah.
like that line gotta still be there. Ain't no
I feel
crossing
like-
that line. When you get over too much,
Right.
pipe your ass down.
You can't be your kids'
It's decent.
friends. You can't be their best friends.
That's something I wanted to talk about too, like how do you
Transition.
not like be somebody's friend, like be your child's friend. Because I feel like nowadays,
got to the
like
point
a
yet.
lot of, I feel like a lot of a lot of girls and guys, y'all be not y'all, motherfuckers out here being these kids' friends, like our age.
Yeah, like doing.
Y'all like damn near raising your little brother or sister. That's your child.
I seen this some other day. TikTok twerking with your daughter.
Yeah,
Never been in life for the bitch I fuck with have my kids working with her.
crazy.
Everybody getting cussed the fuck out. We ain't doing that. But nah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's one of them things where it's like I said, you gotta have that line. They gotta know what's cool and what ain't. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we can play, have fun, but you
Yeah.
better not say the wrong shit. You better not overstep the
Right.
boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. Still them parental, like they gotta know, like this is still dad at the end of the day.
And
Right.
part of the problem is parents don't let kids be kids. You want to dress them like they some hoochies. You want to have the man pants sagging like let them be kids. They don't need all this.
They be raising their fucking brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
That's how I
like
feel.
kids raising kids.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
You got to think
That's
about me,
the problem.
motherfuckers had kids young too.
Right.
Like, if you're not mature and an adult, like mentally, you know what I'm saying? You have a child, you're gonna just pass them unmental ass characteristics about yourself down to the child.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? It's just
I feel like what's crazy is you ain't gonna never be ready for kids, having kids. Like don't nobody plan to have kids. They should just have.
That's
But
very-
I
some
think
people
it's
do,
more
but
so
that's very
the
true.
person you are. Though, once again, it's like if you mentally at a certain level, it's better when you have kids versus just on some bullshit. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm still out here on bullshit. I'm still childish as fuck.
Right.
And you can be grown as a bitch, but you still mentally ain't there. The fuck is you having kids for? Like I said, you're gonna pass them generational curses won't
But
be
things
broken.
do. I mean,
easily.
things do happen. But it's like if you fuck without a condom, you are. I'm sorry. You are expected to.
Yeah.
Talk that ain't shit.
Playing
They
with
ain't
fire.
heard. Go ahead and talk.
Playing with fire.
Yeah.
I don't condone, man.
Condone what?
Playing with fire. You
Oh,
gonna get
okay.
burnt
Yeah.
if you play with fire.
You learn your lesson for real. And then like my old heads used to always tell me, watch who you have kids with.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that shit now.
Mm-hmm.
I can see clearly now.
Yes, you do, nigga.
I can
Oh,
see clearly.
what?
For real. That shit is a true statement.
No, it's real.
It is.
I have had a couple of pregnancy scales with bitches that my dick shouldn't have been nowhere near.
Damn, you know how we playing bees in here, boy, in a lifetime.
Yeah, you gotta pop them playing bees like Skittles now.
Yeah. Playing bees, take it in front of me.
Y'all taking a plan B is not fun. I want y'all to understand, like you damn near are forcing
Let me stop.
No,
a
hold
period.
on.
No, not for. I'm not saying force the girl. I'm saying as a woman,
Oh.
like me taking the plan B. Okay,
Listen,
so say I what?
I don't care
What?
about none of that shit. Take
Take that
that
plan
motherfucking
B.
plan B. I ain't trying to deal with this. Take
Of
that
course,
motherfucking
it's
pill,
gonna be
baby.
taken, but I just want
Go through what you
I
go
guess
through.
it's both of y'all. I mean, it's on her, and it's also on him. So it's not like you, but when you take a plan B, so you're forced in a period, and that can mess up like your periods for a little bit longer. Like you were having a heavier period, more cramps. Like that's a lot. We got to go through that. Y'all just get to say, "Oh, here go the pill," like, and
But
then
this-
I'll talk to you
This
later.
how I
What the
feel
hell?
about that too.
I mean,
Say for instance, if I shot the club up, and you
Okay.
know that we need to discuss, come up with some things.
Plan B.
Yeah, plan B or sit your ass on the toilet, let this shit come out. Something.
it don't work like that, fool.
Let me know. I heard a lot of. I
That
heard
shit
a
can
lot of
sit and
women.
seep out, and you still gonna have that motherfucker
This
pregnant.
fool said, sit on
Goofy.
the fucking toilet.
Hey, I
They don't work like
y'all heard
that.
it before. Let me just sit on the toilet. Fuck up hours. Do what you got to do.
I don't
But I
know.
feel like you
I
all
don't know
both
what
need
they
to
got
discuss
going
it
on.
though. Because women, they
What?
they
You
selfish
do.
with that shit.
You gotta have that conversation. You gotta know, like, hey,
Because I
Shirley,
ain't taking or
I got abortion money, baby.
no. Hey, listen. If a man telling you,
Hey man.
if a man
Hey
telling
man,
you
say
he
man.
can't afford that shit, for real. If a man tell you he can't afford that shit, you need to listen at the beginning. If he's, hey, I ain't on that right now. And you be hard and had a baby anyway. That's on you.
I feel like that is if a man does say I don't want the child and I cannot afford this child and he proceeds to have a child, you damn near sign up to be a single parent.
Facts. But niggas is still though, you still got real niggas that'll step up and handle
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
business. Like
You looking at
But-
you right now.
at the end of the day, if a nigga say he don't want to be bothered with it,
Yeah.
you know, like
You
you
cannot
said,
force
sign
a
up.
nigga to be a nigga to be a father.
So how do you feel about that? That's been a complete argument. Do niggas have the right to tell a woman like, nah, you ain't going to the clinic. I want this baby. Like, shouldn't niggas have that right?
Real life, they do that.
There's a lot of niggas out here making that argument like, we want that. I want to be able to tell her she ain't going to the clinic. She want to
but
go,
I
but I
have
don't want
to
her
carry it, so I feel like there's only so much you can really say. If you could carry it, then I'd be like, cool, carry this motherfucker in for 9 months.
But see, listen though, right?
Or if I can
But I
have it
gotta
and then
take
give it
care of
to
that
you and never
motherfucker.
see you or the child again.
I gotta
okay?
take care of that motherfucker for 18 years.
So do
And
I.
I told you to go to the clinic. But I
Oh,
gotta
I
take
thought
her.
you were saying.
Like,
no,
no, I
don't
was.
go
That's
to
what I
the
was saying.
clinic.
What I'm saying is,
Oh.
tables turned. I still got to
Okay.
do it regardless.
Facts.
So just because you say hell no, but I want it, why can't we have that same right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you done killed my baby. I want it.
But
'Cause
the
you
woman
weren't
has to
ready.
carry this child. You don't
Don't
have to do
matter.
nothing but say I want it.
All we need is your egg, fam.
I have to carry this child. I have to be off work. I have to be off my feet. I have to go through morning sickness. I have to have motherfucking.
But
You're a
the man gotta
woman.
provide.
You're a woman. You're designed to do that, though. You're a woman.
Eve ate the apple.
You're a woman. It's your whole.
So you saying like that's my purpose?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what you saying to be
Yes.
a mother is my purpose?
Yeah.
Yes. What you talking about? You're a woman. Yes.
No, that's not everybody's. That's not every woman's
Eve
purpose.
ate
To be
that
a
it might
mother
not
of
be
a
your
woman.
goal or job. Or
It
what
is
wanna
not a
be,
woman's
but it's
purpose
your
to
purpose.
be a mother.
You are physically made to be a woman,
Why did Eve eat
to
that?
have kids. That's the whole fucking
so I'm
thing.
supposed to have.
You
But
understand what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like he's saying,
I think she is.
yeah, because
the
I'm
word
about to
I'm,
piss me off.
the word I'm looking for.
When it comes down to it, women are biologically.
But that's what it is.
The child bear.
What the fuck? I couldn't get it out. Like it was like on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't get this shit out.
Trying to say, biologically, you are the one.
You are
who
biologically here to make fucking babies.
But
Just
did
like we
nobody
are
tell-
biologically here to put them in you.
Yes.
So at the end of the
Fucking
day,
skanks.
hey man, call it what you want. We
Call it
having
what you
fun
want.
doing it too.
Even exchange, baby.
But I'm just thinking of all the things, all like everything her body is about to go through mentally, all that. And
Her
it's all
body.
because he's like, I want it.
Come on.
Well,
Let's-
so
but
his
if you
mental.
Look at it, let's look at it on both courts. When he said he don't want to be a
Yeah,
but she was like, I want to keep the baby.
right.
The courts is going to back you and make him be the one financially responsible for everything.
Can I get an amen?
Even though he's
Woo.
publicly said
He don't want it.
he didn't want the kid. You just happened to get pregnant because the condom broke. Let's just keep it like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? But now you're pregnant. You tell him, and he's like, I want to keep the baby. But you're like, in this moment, you're saying, it's my body, it's my choice.
Yeah.
Right.
Why is it that it's your body, your choice?
Yeah.
When you
When
want
he-
to get rid of
okay.
it, but when he wants to get rid of it, it's oh fuck you, nigga, you ain't,
You ain't shit.
about that when you put
Double
like,
standards.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Double standards, but there's a lot of double standards in life. Just like y'all could be hoes and we can't. We're not gonna get on that today.
We can't get on that today
but
though.
we're not gonna get on that
We
today.
can't.
But y'all live by that double standard and y'all stand on that. So I'm unfortunately I'm standing on the fact that
Yeah.
she can do what she
Why as a woman though, you should want multiple niggas running all through you.
got a man that really wants
Exactly,
to take care of
exactly.
his kid. Like he wants to be a dad, why would you take?
But I have to push a child out of my vagina.
You talking about a small sacrifice in the long scheme of the whole
Think about it.
picture.
In that moment, you have to put this child out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You get a C-section.
Okay, not just that moment though, Tone.
But
From
I'm
the
saying
start
for
of
that 40
pregnancy,
for that 40 weeks.
yeah, I'm about to go through hell. Mhm.
But you don't know during that next 18 to lifetime.
Yeah.
You don't know what this kid might. be.
Michael
Your child
Myers.
might cure cancer for real.
And big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Or it could be motherfucking Freddy versus Jason. I don't know who the fuck I'm about to birth.
That's That's on you. So you got some demons you need to tell us about.
But this kid has an advantage that other kids don't. It's
Right.
a father who wants to.
That's
be
very
there.
true.
Hey, you know what's be crazy though? When they get older and they be superstars, and then here come the mama or the daddy. That shit out of order.
Yeah, that didn't work.
I mean, it's always that.
They ain't always a dad.
It's some mamas
It's
too.
the mamas too.
But then another thing I don't get: when you have one kid and you struggling, why have more kids?
Yeah, that should be ass back.
Why have multiple kids?
Because the government gives you more money.
That's very true. These hoes living large
Most of the women who got kids
with this low income
are
housing.
having it because the more kids you get, the more the government.
That's sick though. This ain't no business. This ain't no
This
business.
shit
They're
is-
gonna get
thing is, though, the shit is
$300
a
a month
business.
for some kids.
That's the whole thing
Like,
about it.
think
That's
about how
fucked
the
up.
government is set up.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Okay, you and your baby mama. Okay, if you say fuck this bitch, I'm out. The government gonna take care of her.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna give her daycare because daycare is expensive.
It
You're gonna
is.
get food stamps. Food is expensive. Give you low housing because rent's expensive. Here you are, living a decent lifestyle without having to work too hard, but only have to come up with about $800 a month because the government's taking care of everything else.
Mhm.
You was like, you know what? I was wrong. I was childish. I want to be in my kid's
Right.
life. The minute you walk across that doorstep and try to be a parent in that situation,
They tearing
They're
your ass
taking
up.
all that
the
shit.
government takes everything.
All that shit. That's crazy.
So now what
Touch.
went from what could have been a comfortable situation for y'all to grow and get y'all shit together has gone from $800 a month to $4,000 a month.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all like y'all is designed for motherfuckers to be.
No, man. Don't say motherfucker. It's designed for men.
I'm
See,
saying like to not
trying
be in.
Households to be broken.
Yeah,
They're
They're
exactly.
trying to
Absolutely.
you break the black family down.
Yeah.
Then you got all this gay propaganda going on. So you make all these black men become black wannabe women and shit.
Right.
Which means they sticking their dick in other men instead of women and not reproducing. Look, don't get me started on this conversation because we can go there too with this shit. All
we
I'm
not.
saying is all this shit is a motherfucking agenda that the government got against us. And
Yeah.
instead of banding together on a lot of this shit, we
Right.
fight each other on it. That's why we still stagnant in where we're at. Like, change the subject a little bit, but y'all done brought me to it. Like this whole Juneteenth shit, right?
About what they just did with the bill.
Yeah, fuck it. Like it's
Yeah.
cool, happy for it, but where the fuck is our bill for the black hate crimes and all this shit
Yeah.
or police brutality? We don't give a fuck about a Juneteenth when it comes to the large
Some
scale of
states don't even
shit.
celebrate that shit.
It's a federal holiday now, so they don't have a choice but to.
Georgia blocked it. Oh, well, I
You
guess
can't
he
block
blocked. He blocked them from being able to get paid.
That's dirty.
I don't even know if you can technically do that because it's a federal holiday.
It's a federal.
It's
I
they
know.
they
I
signed
just
it
saw
in.
it today. And then another thing is why people don't need to be paid?
Huh?
Why people don't need to be paid?
We're talking about your job.
That's right.
I know.
You can get off your Memorial Day.
Yes.
And shit like that.
That's how Juneteenth.
They don't need
I
that.
don't know if that's gonna be this year or what.
It's MLK too.
Yeah, MLK that day they get paid
That's
for it.
all it is. It's MLK Day too.
I wonder if do we get paid for being here?
You talking
So-
about your- No, y'all.
Hey, what's crazy is the system's so fucked up, especially designed for a black man. Especially designed, they book gay ass.
It is what I said, man. You got the system is trying to rip the black family apart in every which angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact.
And instead of fighting the shit, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of the black community that go into that shit and agree with it and allow them to be able to tear us down. And it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna say fuck these niggas. That's it.
Period. Okay.
But back to the parenting aspect of shit. What was we at?
Let's get into like step parents. I have step parents on both sides.
I had a
And it
step
was
parent.
you do
I had one. I mean, dudes and fuck nigga, but
See,
Okay.
here's the thing about step shit. Your kids got an opinion on that shit. If your kids tell you certain shit, you should maybe listen.
see, I don't.
In
Oh,
general,
yeah.
in general, if I'm with a woman and my baby tell me like, hey, X, Y, and Z, I'll take that in consideration at the same time. Regardless if they a kid or not, they got an opinion too.
No, you got to. You know
That's
what I'm
like if
saying?
you getting married.
When you dating somebody, you have to. At this age, you know, we dating for marriage and things like that. You can't be with a woman who don't fuck with your child. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But
That shit
I-
ain't gonna work.
I feel like for me, like I've witnessed I've dealt with maybe like one or two people, not dealt with like seriously, but it was like, oh, let's go do this, and like they trying to bring their kids and not to be rude. I don't even know how far we finna go, so I really don't want to meet your kids, and I don't know how not to be rude and tell a nigga I don't want to meet your kids. I
See,
just be like, no, I'm okay.
That's some cornball.
That's
shit.
some weird shit.
I'm not. I think it's maybe one or two people. One met them on accident.
Yeah,
The other one,
that'd be irritating too.
you know what I'm
like,
saying? I really don't let my kids meet motherfuckers. I don't know where you gonna be at with this shit. Where we
Right.
gonna go? Like, I want to make sure that we got to understand and really hear with it first. Then let me introduce you and how you around them kicking this shit
right.
and see how you react with them. You know what I'm saying? If I know you ain't finna be around or don't know if you finna be
Facts.
around and all that type of shit, I can't have you around my kids because why am I gonna have different bitches in and out their life? You know what I'm saying?
And that shit
For
like-
me, that's that, some niggas do that shit at
that's
work.
your character
by
too.
all
That
means.
shit weird to me.
I
Like,
ain't
why
that
you gonna be
nigga.
around your fucking kids so soon? What the hell?
Yeah, nah, I ain't that nigga. I don't want.
It's okay.
Yeah,
And
nah,
I don't know.
ain't
That's
on
weird.
it. Motherfuckers be on it.
Huh?
A lot of this generation don't like that.
What you
Yeah, they
think?
don't know
Date,
how to
how do y'all date? Like, what do y'all think good dating is?
Let's talk about dating with kids because I don't want y'all to get off
Yeah,
topic.
that's hard.
Well, it's
Dating
all the
with kids,
same though.
No, that shit kind of different.
It's all the same. I go, hey man, mom, I'm
Listen.
finna go do a date. I need you to
If a
drop-
woman
watch
tell
my
me
kids. It's that
She
same.
got 3-4 kids. That ain't for me.
We ain't talking about that.
I'm just
now.
somebody general.
I
If I'm
mean,
getting to know you and I know you got 3-4 kids, that's too much.
I gotta really like you for you to have 3-4 kids for me to even consider a date though.
That's too much.
There's something about your conversation. Like, what's up with all the baby daddies and all the
Oh,
facts?
okay.
Years, then okay, cool. You got 4 kids because they all from the same dude.
Yeah.
You got like 3 or 4 kids and they like 2
Three.
years apart.
Yeah.
3 different
Only
baby
2 of them got the
daddies.
same daddy. I'm gonna ask some questions.
Mm.
I just want to know, like, did your baby daddy die? Like, he's still
Mhm.
around?
You know what's
like,
crazy? A lot of
jail,
baby
what's going
daddies
on?
Be dying. That shit be crazy.
Yeah, they pussy be cursed.
This new generation we living in, a lot of baby daddies be dead.
But you know, these niggas be getting shit knocked the fuck off. So that's
Free life niggas.
yeah. Come on now, you know how that
Like I
go.
was telling you about how the system makes shit happen.
Yeah.
Well, niggas don't want them to be in the system, so they'll go out there and hustle to get that 3 or 4,000. But that fast money is short term.
They do.
Either be in jail or they get popped because they're
Like we hear that cliche ass saying our whole lives, and niggas still playing to that life.
What?
The streets, you either get jail or death, and that shit is the most truest shit ever. It's cliche, but it's true. Like you really ain't got too much to look for. So if you
only
can
niggas who get out the streets,
you can get up.
snitch they way out.
Fact.
snitch their way out, because ain't too many niggas who get a chance to really get a good run and then leave the game alone and go do some positive shit. They end up getting knocked off one way or
Like, you
another.
knocked off somebody told on you.
But we getting off track again. Anyway, back to the dating aspect, man.
Y'all know y'all.
I mean, how does it? What you think? 'Cause me personally, I'm like, shit.
Dating?
I'm dropping the kids off. We gonna still do our regular shit. I'm not bringing my kids on no
Hell
dates.
no.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
ain't meeting my kids until it's
At
time to
minimum,
meet them.
if you date somebody, at least give it a year and a half before they meet your kids. At least.
A year
That's
and
that's
a
not
half.
that's long, nigga. I'm talking about maybe
No
a good-
bullshit. I'm
For
gonna
real.
be thinking
If
about
me
that
and
shit
you around
too.
for a good 6-month run, you
Yeah,
definitely
and you
meet
ain't bring
my
your kids
shorties.
around. I'm gonna be thinking something like,
He fuck
Do
with his
you
baby
be with-
mama.
no, do you be with your fucking kids?
It's
Yeah,
not even
that's
that.
one of them. Like, nigga, do you have your kids?
A
At that
year and a
point,
half
year
to
and
me
a
is
half.
a no.
A
If
year.
we, that mean we not
Okay,
serious.
A
to be
year,
honest.
a year long, fool.
A year is long, but shit.
Shit, what?
I don't
People
need
be
to.
fighting demons. Hey,
I don't
I ain't
need.
gonna lie. If I'm fucking with
It take you a year to see if I'm finding some demons.
It ain't gonna
Shorty,
take.
I ain't meet her baby right away. That shit took some months, like 8-10
Month?
months.
Yeah, months.
I ain't meet
though.
her baby out gate. That shit-
If you around for a good 6 months, you different. Okay, so y'all different. Y'all the other. The type
Hey,
of
no,
person, the
don't
type
put
of
me with him today, right
look,
now.
the type of person I am. If you around for a good 6 months, then
So,
shit, shorty, you might be
if
something.
you dating a dude and he got a baby, first of all, you ain't even into kids like that. Like,
Who said I'm not into kids?
no,
Who
not
said
of
she
your
ain't
own.
into
Like,
kids?
I'm not talking about of your own. I'm talking about like in general, like being around.
What you
kids.
mean? I'm always around kids. All my sisters
So was
got
you dating a
kids.
dude with a kid?
I have. That's all I've dated. Seriously, that's all I've dated.
Yeah, think
My
about this.
last
Hey,
two
everybody
niggas,
got kids
yeah.
now.
Have Yeah, like damn near full time
dads.
dads.
No.
I'm on the like my baby mama motherfucking crazy. I'm a full time father. Like the baby is here with me all the time. The mom is a part time parent. So yeah.
I don't fuck some part-time
Right.
moms before. They should don't be having their kids like
I'd
that.
rather your baby mama be 6 feet under, to be honest. I don't want to deal with that shit.
But it's crazy.
That's why I be saying now, moving forward, I don't know if I'm gonna deal with that.
You know how many?
But what if not every baby mama is crazy? Baby
Right.
mama
That's great then. I will hope that she could just
What's the definition of
cool,
crazy baby
chill.
mamas?
always causes necessary problems.
Yeah.
If it ain't about
So
you-
say
if
that
it ain't about
shit.
you and
Jay,
your
quick.
kid,
What?
He had a whole response ready to go. He been waiting on that question.
I don't have that problem because me and my mother and father are still together. But I got sisters
Right.
and they crazy as fuck.
For no
Ooh.
reason. If it's about the kids, let it be about the
Yeah,
kids.
and I
Yeah.
got boys, and that's a lot of them deal with.
Just let it be about the
So
kids.
if, it's not, if y'all not together, y'all not actively fucking on the low,
Mhm.
then what I do is my business, and what you do is your business, and we only come together when it's about these kids.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right.
And that's mature.
That's
Yeah.
how it should be.
That's facts.
That's what it need to be.
A lot of motherfuckers don't be on that type of time.
But you know, niggas probably be, they be doubling back on their baby
Yeah,
mama.
sure in
Leave
the
that shit.
fuck do.
Leave that shit where it's at, man.
False hopes. That's what it is.
Leave it where it's at.
don't
I ain't
know,
rekindling it.
And then I feel like it comes back to being motherfuckers just being comfortable. Like you comfortable with your baby daddy, I would assume. I mean,
it
like they
definitely-
comfortable. Like
certain
you
people,
stick
you know
around
that.
where you comfortable.
You know, that's what happened with people.
Or
you know,
convenient.
Hell,
comfortable and
motherfucking yeah.
convenience. You know,
No, that's two different things.
but it's still two different things. I had your ass back in the wrong pussy.
Period.
It's
Exactly.
all
That's
about-
very true.
That's basically what it is, bro.
You
You're
know.
not supposed to be here, but you here.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Why do you believe in so many BBMs?
bitter baby mamas.
Oh boy, I'm thinking. I thought like.
You know,
A lot of those too.
in my personal opinion, like I really can't speak on too much shit. I think you got a lot of bitter baby mamas. You got a lot of niggas who really ain't shit. I ain't even always been the best nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some of the decisions and situations I done had probably should have went a little different and all that. But at the time, I thought that's what was the right plays and moves and all that. But you know,
have you
every situ-
apologized? No, I'm sorry. Not you. I guess I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that.
I mean, no, I
Did
ain't.
you apologize like in those situations? Like, damn, you know how they handle that well.
But
Because even when I'm wrong,
No, give me just
even
a
when
second.
even when I'm wrong, I'm
'Cause
right.
what?
Now,
Zaz,
No.
you gotta
Even
realize.
when I'm
No,
wrong, I'm
why
right.
wouldn't you apologize?
Zaz, you
You gotta
understand.
understand
too.
it.
What's understood don't have to
I
be
don't have
explained.
to understand a damn
Yes, you
thing.
do.
As a
Yes,
man,
you
you need
do.
to understand that you could damn near. No,
Even
I know
when I'm
you
wrong,
need to
I'm right.
apologize when you're
Even when I'm
wrong.
wrong, I'm
You
right.
just admitted to being wrong, so why you want to apologize?
'Cause I was still right at that moment. I'm wrong now.
But you
But
just
thinking
said
about it,
it was like some things you didn't handle the best. Why didn't you apologize?
I didn't handle them the best because the decision I made looking back might have not have been the best decision for the overall, but for myself, it
Preach.
was the best situation. So even when I'm wrong, I'm right because I'm wrong in your eyes because you don't like the situation might have not have been beneficial to you, but for me, it still worked. So what I'm saying, baby, is
I think you
I'm
could have
not
said
wrong.
sorry still. I'm not following.
You
but
know, I gotta
anytime you feel like
understand-
you wrong. I feel like you should apologize.
there's some things that I probably could apologize, and I'm not saying I wouldn't apologize for, but certain people who need them apologies, I don't think are on the same type of time I'm on to where I could just straight up have them conversations and it be all good. Shit go where it needs to go. I feel like it'll turn into some shit that I'm not gonna deal with. So
But
I'm
you
just not
never
gonna
know
say
until
shit.
you try.
Here's the thing, right? Because I think I'm giving off the vibe that I give a fuck to try. I don't. That ain't what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying I understand.
dude.
I just say I understand looking back on certain things. I understand, hey man, maybe that was some fuck nigga shit, man.
Period.
Maybe I should have did this.
I ain't finna tell you that.
Maybe
though.
I should, but I ain't gonna tell you that.
'Cause
You
don't
might have been
care.
100% right at that point in life, but at that point I thought I was right.
Cause
So
you're not
hey,
gonna tell me.
I did what I did. It is what it is, and hey man, I'm still standing 10 toes the fuck down
How
now
do we
in 2021.
how do we proceed forward?
preach? Fuck them.
And then like shout out to the third
Yeah.
parties people that helps too.
Hey, them be
Transition
the
these
goats,
kids.
man.
The what?
Them
The
be
third
goats.
parties, the grandmas, the aunties,
Yeah,
the cousins.
absolutely.
Help everything transition in, keep you on your
Yeah.
P's and Q's and toes and everything else, and how the hoes goes, man.
That could be messy too, though. To a certain extent, they can get messy.
It can.
It can, it definitely can.
I don't want your baby mama to have too much access to your mama, to be honest.
Yeah.
Baby mama,
Like he not answering the phone. Can I bring him to you? Like if he not, To me, I don't feel like that's appropriate. Like that needs to go through the.
That's sometimes that's how shit be.
You gotta think about it. Sometimes the grandparents want to do stuff for the kids.
Yeah.
And going through you.
See, yeah, that's one of them.
Wait, not me.
That's
Hell
one of them.
no.
I don't have kids. The grandparents, especially, be like a go between when a lot of situations be rough and all the other type of shit. You gotta have them grandparents that's willing to, bring the kids over here. He'll get them from here.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Like
You need a break.
Mama, right?
Yeah. So my
I'm just saying,
my situation
right,
different.
If he wants to get his kids,
Yeah.
he might say, drop them off at my mama's house.
Yeah.
Or drop them off at your mama's house, and I'll get it from there. That way I don't have to deal with you.
Right.
But mine is coming from a point of like he said that he's not supposed to have a baby right now, but you want him to have the baby right now, so you're gonna call his mama because he said no, you're gonna call her. This is all the same household, so the baby is still gonna be with the father after he just told you no.
Listen,
So why would you call his mama?
That's the conversation that him and his mama gotta have. You can't step
That's
in
very
that.
true.
You ain't
I'm
worry
not
about
stepping in
that.
nothing. I'm just saying.
No, what I'm
I was
saying
like,
is
that's
you can't
too
even
much.
you can't even think about it. That's
That's
him
why
and
I'm
his
not fucking
mama.
nobody with no kids. Period. To have no, I don't want to have no conversation like this.
Just contradict yourself.
What?
True too.
So you can't take that from
No,
the
I
kid.
said moving forward. I
Sometimes
want to
the
move
grandmother,
with
he
kids.
don't bring the kids around here too often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you can drop them off here.
Yeah.
And that shit.
The grandparents be the ghosts though, for real.
Yeah.
Shit, sometimes, but at the end of the day, man,
Let them your kids.
shit be what it is, man. You gotta let shit be what it is in any aspect of life.
Okay, so how do you feel about disciplining your kids?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like whooping them and shit.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the whooping.
I mean,
Baby boy turned around. He's so sweet.
I don't really hit them too much. I cuss them the fuck out
Like little girls.
because I never. You gotta understand, bro.
You can't put
On
your
some
hands
real
on
G
little
shit.
girls.
Fuck all that. I'm just saying.
My dad didn't.
This
whoop
what
me
it
like
is.
that.
Was your dad whooped growing up?
I feel like the mama need to
I don't
handle
think
that.
so.
It depends
So
on the
that's
gender.
but that's
My mama whooped me though. She beat
That's-
me.
Mama, she girl.
But she got her.
I think they
It
mama is.
depends on the gender.
I think they mama is a little more aggressive with it. I think from
Okay.
what I hear, I think it's more of a she'll pop them a little quicker before I will.
right.
I'm more so on some I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. But that's how I was raised.
Yeah,
I got cussed
Yes,
out.
yo,
I'm finna
mama
say
be
your
So
mama
so.
cuss
you know what I'm
out.
saying? She still I'm like, hold on now. you ain't talking to
Brandon.
me. Hold on now.
I'm sorry, no. She could talk her stuff.
Yeah, her old ass ain't gonna do it with me though. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, right? Nigga almost 30. We ain't playing them games.
I
man.
feel like at a certain age, your parents got to get it respect too, especially when you grown.
Yeah.
But that goes what I was saying though. You know what I'm saying? If you was raised a certain type of way, 9 times out of 10, those are things that you're gonna do with your kids just because you feel that's right, because that's who you are.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not really into the whole go get the switch and all that shit.
No.
Go get my
Joe
I'm
Jackson.
not into that, nor was I ever.
This ain't slavery.
I didn't
days.
do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, hey man, go
Sit your
shut
ass
the fuck up and sit down, man. We ain't doing this shit.
You
You're
cuss
doing
them out.
too much. I'm gonna cuss you out.
But what if cussing out ain't working?
It's working because hey, I don't just cuss them out.
Well behaved.
Cause yeah, you know what I'm saying? They be chilling, but then
well
you know what I'm saying? When they do certain fuck shit, hey man, all that, the iPad, the Xbox, the nigga, you're lucky if you get TV. Go look at the walls and think about what you did and then tell me if it's right or wrong, motherfucker. Like, no, we ain't
Like,
doing
you know,
other
it's
shit.
messed up.
Period. They
Yeah.
over there probably thinking in their head like
She
this
said you
nigga.
touch her damn iPad, she gonna do something to you.
Like this nigga be on bullshit. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I know I used to be mad as a bitch as a kid. Like, no, fuck everybody in this crib, man. I used to get cussed off, man. Look, fuck all y'all. I ain't dealing with this shit.
Hey, Monkey used to have us working out. Stand on the wall like this. Hey, on
Right.
these. Like,
I used to tell Tierra, like, hey man, it's time to leave this shit. Where we going, man? Fuck this shit.
no,
Let's go.
you run away, you get your ass whooped.
I was I was a good kid, but I was a bad kid. So we used to be trying to hit licks as kids and shit when I was that age. Like we were trying to get some money. So I'm like, man, look, we can go bust this play. We can get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was different. I'm from a different type of family. Everybody
Hey,
was on some money shit.
I was in a
like,
household where your auntie whoop your ass, your great auntie whoop your
my
ass.
mama didn't
When you
play
get in
that.
trouble, everybody whoop your ass.
See, I wasn't really.
No.
My household growing up was like, when I was their age, it was like, me, Tierra, my grandma, mom's. Tierra dad used to be here. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm watching him how he move. You know what I'm saying? He a pimp, a whole full-blown ain't pimp like how these young niggas think it's pimping. It's real pimping. Like, bitch, get on the stroller and make that motherfucking ass shake and get this bankroll. You did? You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of shit I'm seeing growing up. So all I do is shit. Let's go get some motherfucking money. You know what I mean? So like I say, it all goes back to them values and, you know what I'm saying, what you seen in the structure that was set upon you as a kid.
Yeah.
to let you know how you need to maneuver with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
So you would like when I be having my nephews and stuff, they like I don't whoop kids. I might yell,
You
but I
gotta put
really
that voice
don't.
on them. Go
I
sit
be
down.
trying, but I'm not like the mean auntie. I'm really like, hey, you bad, so I'm gonna really just let you do bullshit.
That's why
They gonna run over.
Yeah, because they know I'm not gonna do
Right?
nothing.
Because I knew
But
what
I'm not the
auntie.
auntie. I don't know, like I don't want my sisters hitting my kids when I have kids.
Right.
Don't pop my kids. Call me. I'm gonna come get their ass.
See, I'm with all that. Hey, Brianna, they doing something
Whoop
wrong.
they ass.
Pop them upside the head if you feel like that's how you need to
Yeah.
control my
Tell,
children.
tell,
Because you they auntie. So you clearly know on some real shit. How I look at shit
look,
is
she said she'll put her hands on it.
she don't. I'm not saying she do.
Period.
But
See,
she-
that's good.
I'm not saying she do.
But you're giving.
But she got that
have-
right.
yeah.
If that's who she is, if my little sister like that's how she
'Cause you know
controls
she ain't gonna just
children,
whoop them.
she not on that either. Don't get it wrong,
Yeah.
but she'd probably cuss them the fuck out too if she got to. She, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my thing is, she they next in line. If I die today, that's who gonna be making sure they straight
Yeah.
Right.
with my moms and shit. You know
I
what I'm
just don't-
saying?
I feel like whoopings don't do nothing. Like being
Shit.
pops and whooping
It
are
depends
two
how you
different
got.
things.
It
though.
depends how you got your ass whooped.
Whooping, if you understand the severity of why you. Big thing is, a lot of people just whoop kids because they angry at life.
Yeah, just
So they take out the
irritated.
kids.
Yeah.
But if the kid
Yeah.
knows exactly how we got to this point, that whooping stick. Because my youngest definitely, she damn near has to get popped at least once every 3 days.
But she understands
But
why
pop,
she just got
not a
popped, though.
whooping though, right? But it's a pop.
You know what
It depends on like how you know what I'm saying. People do what people gonna do with whatever happened to them. Basically, you're not gonna see somebody who like me who got cussed out growing up turn it straight from
Whooping
blowing on. I'm finna get the switch. I'm finna kill you, motherfucker. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Like I'm too, especially if I'm high. Like I'm chilling. I'm not finna. Bro, get the fuck out my face. Go sit down. Go do something with your life. Go look at the walls and leave the iPad on the counter because you fucked up.
Oh, you
You
tell
know?
them
I tell them all the
I
time.
can tell, you know you fucked
You
up. right?
fucked up. Why would you? Because I want you to think about it. Like, why would you do some?
Yeah, you do
dumbass
gotta
shit
make the
like
kids
that?
think about shit.
Why would you do some dumb shit like that? So because you did, go
I
sit
wanna
your little.
talk to them. I want to see. Yeah, I do want to
No,
interview
hell
them.
no. That-
Right, never mind. They might really get to saying some shit. I'll
You
be
know,
like,
they,
mic
they might say some stupid
you
shit.
right.
It might not
You
even,
can pull the mic, but
it
you
might not
right,
even
baby.
be on my side, depending on the question. It might could be some shit they say they ain't supposed to say on their mama's side. I don't even
Never
want
mind,
to.
You right.
Yeah, we
It's a
gonna
lot
leave
of
that
shit
shit
going
where
on.
it's at.
Okay,
You right.
you got a lot of different relationships. Like I'm a certain way with my mama. I'm a certain way with my dad.
You
I
can control
was,
that.
yeah. I feel like with I would always
I
call my
was.
mom like I'm ready to. I mean, call my dad like, come get me. She mean as hell. Woo woo. I feel like
that sound like them little niggas. I've been
Like,
getting
come
called all day. Hey, where you at, man?
yeah.
Running the fuck around. Like, give me
Yeah.
some minute. I'll come get you. Man, we ready to
It
go.
shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately, it is because y'all
It
two different
shouldn't.
fucking people, and it's from y'all in separate households. I'm dealing with two different personalities in this motherfucker.
So you really doing more than that. 'Cause then we started bringing relationships into the thing.
Yeah,
other
that's
kids and all that
4.
shit.
Yep,
That shit be
it's
a lot. So,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't
it's a lot.
me personally, my upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Once my mom was with my sister dad for the time she was with him and shit.
That's
You
what
know.
you do.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like around him, and I said he was kind of a cornball, you know what I'm saying? Some of the shit he did and all that. But I understand some lessons I should have picked, whatever the case is. But it's just the point of, you know, if I wasn't fucking with dog, moms won't fucking with him.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I just was always on the same thing I am now. I don't be giving a fuck. This your business. Be your business. I ain't finna get in this shit.
Okay.
You happy, I'm happy, whatever. She looking like she on some bullshit. That's
That's why I want to talk to them. But I understand what you're saying. I
She'll
don't
get
want
on
them to
here.
say nothing way
Out
less.
here full force with some bullshit.
They so
I'm gonna have to call their mama like, I apologize.
as you should. That's what
I
I'm
didn't know
talking
these
about.
little motherfuckers was finna get on
I
here
just want
and
to
say
talk
this.
to them about like your parenting, like how they think, like what kind of like what do you?
You ain't gotta
think
ask
with your
them.
dad?
Y'all done seen them though. Y'all done seen. I be chilling.
But they don't really talk to me. And I like that if we
be
all
chilling.
kicking it, you have
Oh.
them in their like
I'm big on that. though.
rooms because they shouldn't be out
I'm
in
big.
grown people business.
That's it. I'm big on that. Like This grown folks talking.
Yeah.
I got my friends over here.
Yeah.
We smoking hookah or smoking, you know what I'm
And
saying?
kids gotta know when
Get
it's
your
time to be
ass.
adult
You
time.
got a room
Yeah.
for a reason. Go
Right.
close the door and be in your
Right.
space. Because
Right.
right now, this ain't the time. You ain't finna.
Because that's
Listen
how kids be
to
thinking
grown
they
folks'
fucking
conversation.
grown, talking crazy,
Yeah, 'cause
doing crazy
I can
shit.
promise you, my kids, bro, these little niggas get 16, 17, 15. They ain't gonna be the kill boys. I'm busting niggas in their shit. I ain't talking, they ain't doing none of that. I ain't gonna be on the news. Oh my God, he was trying to get his ass beat. Fuck you doing, nigga? Y'all
But
better get y'all kids.
You know
man.
why they ain't gonna do that? Because you taught them well. They ain't finna
Absolutely.
do that. My dad ain't teach us that stupid shit. We know not to do that.
So what are you gonna discipline your daughter? Do you think
No, I
you gonna
ain't.
pop her?
I'll probably pop her.
She gonna run the fuck over you.
I'll pop her, but I ain't
She
finna.
definitely gonna run over you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
As a father,
Shut up, Dad.
hell no. I
as
ain't
a
playing
man,
that
you
type of way.
strong shit.
You gonna find it cute the first couple times. Then you gonna
No, shut up. You gotta get popped. But certain shit they do, you gotta tell their mama, hey, you need to whoop her. Because I can't whip no little girls.
So what you
I
think about having your
understand.
woman whoop her?
No, I can't do that.
No, hell
Put your
fucking
motherfucking
no.
hands on my seat.
even if y'all married,
Yeah, what about that?
Come tell me what they doing.
And you not gonna whoop her
they
though.
disrespecting her to the fullest.
I'm whooping that. Then I'll probably get out of retirement and whoop ass. But I ain't, because I'm not finna touch nobody else for you.
Yeah,
Hell
right.
no.
I agree. You shouldn't do
But when
that.
y'all married, that show is your show. So, you know.
Hey, go handle that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Go
lie,
handle
it's not. Well, just
It's
we
always
married,
like
it's
the
still not
step
yours.
in the back of your. I mean,
that. Go handle that down.
You're the step parent. We ain't doing none of that shit.
Because then when they go, they stepped away.
I ain't gonna. Don't touch mine.
you so dumb.
Don't
I
touch
can't touch
mine. It
nobody
ain't no
else.
50-50.
I'm not
Don't
doing
touch
that.
mine.
But you always want us to feel like y'all are
You touch
one
mine,
big family.
you
like,
get knocked the fuck out yourself, nigga. Don't touch mine. We on that.
yeah,
And dog get to them teenage years.
yeah, on his
he got a
bully.
little hair on his chest.
Absolutely.
You
And then
just
what?
might. And I told him, nigga, you get dropped, nigga.
But you just said
talking
she can't touch your child, but you could touch her child.
Huh? Oh, wait. Time out.
She has a
I
son.
zoned out that quick. Oh, yeah, she got
has
a son.
and he getting a little.
They
You
go
know,
handle that now.
First,
I go
yeah,
handle
I
you.
feel like is that something one of them go handle? Because especially if I done been around little dog since he was little, you know what I'm saying? I done
that's
helped
like your child.
You ain't look. If he try me, he getting dropped too. Shit.
What if he try everybody?
I feel like though being around me, you ain't gonna be one of them to try me though. Like
Disrespecting adults, that shit ain't cool. I don't know where they. Yeah, they do test the waters. Hey, go handle that right now.
listen. What y'all gotta understand is okay. So I understand the thing, but then we gotta look at all aspects of this conversation. Cause I got a son as well. So nigga,
gonna
I
whoop
really
his
ain't
ass?
gotta do some folks. Go drop this nigga. He just
What if your son? What if your son way older though? The
Him.
little boy 8, and you 6, your son 16. Big ass.
go drop this nigga. What you talking about?
He 8. Your son 16.
Oh, no, I thought you said 18. I thought you said 18.
No, I'm saying it's a different age. Your son 16, the other little boy 8.
I'm not gonna tell his mama shit. Hey,
Yeah,
he a
8-year-old.
kid.
I feel like he a
We
little bit more.
talking
man
about a
than-
teenage conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Teenage
teenager.
So at a teenage conversation, y'all both remember my son older. Hey, y'all both. Hey, nigga, go drop this nigga. He thought he was gonna talk to your pops crazy, man. Go show him who he talking to.
He gonna be
Drop
like,
him.
all right, like what? Y'all
All right, pops, I got you. Hell, my
No,
daughter.
you gotta ask
My
questions.
daughter might go. Hey,
You gotta
bitch
ask
ass,
questions.
bitch ass nigga, don't take shit to my dad.
Open with your ass.
I might be out of. Hey, look, I might be out of pocket. Real niggas get out of pocket too sometimes.
Period.
You know what
Long
I'm
as you
saying?
know that.
Sometimes we fuck up and need to get reality check, and maybe
You
I'm
right.
just on some whole shit. I don't know. Guess we're gonna see when that day happens. But if it do happen, maybe I fucked up. If everybody against me, maybe I did this. Maybe I did some hoe ass shit today. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, dog. My fault. Maybe I was wrong. I talked to your mama. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looked at this shit the way I should have. My bad, nigga. You know what I mean?
That's not the
Especially when he goes
apology
snitch on you.
give that
Hey,
man.
I'm telling my mama on you.
First of all, he's not a man. He's a teenager.
Okay, you right,
He
my
gonna take
bad.
whatever apology I give him, or he ain't gonna get one.
You ain't gonna say my fault, nigga.
Hey, teenage years is different though.
Yeah.
That's some serious right there.
That shit different. I'm not ready for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I know I was some shit when I was a teenager. I was out.
Shut up talking to me. You
I was
know
out. I was out here. I wasn't on that, but I was out here gang banging,
No,
all type of
my
shit.
stepdaddy,
Oh my
he was
god.
deceased by the time I was
That
done.
was on bullshit.
But imagine you getting older. Like my mom can't have no boyfriend. Like I felt some type of way. She had a boyfriend at that time. I was overprotective. My mom was with her. Hey, anything come on, my mom's with him. That's how I was when I was
You
young.
ain't wrong.
I'm just real relaxed with everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, when I got older, I had to realize you do gotta realize like, yeah, she gotta have her fun.
Let me get a little more of that. Get it more, man.
Oh, shit.
What?
The liquor have a nigga talking, the weed have a nigga just sitting back.
So do y'all feel like y'all the cool? You feel like you're the cool parent?
Of course, I am definitely
Yes.
the cool.
Is he the cool parent?
Am I the cool
So
parent? Like, y'all can answer that.
No, ask baby girl.
Hey, she did that. She trying to cut it out.
Feel how she want to feel. I don't get no. She ain't supposed to bite her tongue. That's one thing about it. I don't want. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Now tell me when I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me. I don't want no yes men around me, even in them. Like,
yeah.
If I'm out of order, tell me so I can correct you and tell you why I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. If you feel that way, but at least speak on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know I'm the cool parent. I be chilling. Like, y'all know I don't really be doing shit, but sit back, chilling, smoke, and relax. Hey man, y'all do what y'all do, man.
Right, you be minding your business.
Hey, and blast music. Some days we on old school vibes. I might have it OJ's and Temptations. Other days we talk about killing everything.
When it was time to clean up, Mom just play R. Kelly. I don't play R. Kelly. Clean your ass up. Get up.
On what though?
But that's how the vibes. Like,
I agree.
When I
My
clean,
kids waking
we
their
gonna
ass
blast the
up to that
music.
shit, too.
When I cook, we blast the music.
Absolutely.
Smoking, blasting music, having a drink, and we
That's 'cause
vibing out.
You into music though.
Huh?
You into music. That's why.
I don't know
That's
what
true,
black
too.
parent didn't do that. You know, get y'all in the mood to clean some shit up.
I mean, mine really didn't. My
Really?
household growing up, they never, like, my grandma used to blast her old school music and shit and all that. But like my mom's and shit, she really was never into that. She kind of just, you know, she read books, vibe, all that. I really didn't catch them vibes. I was like, bro said, I'm into music myself.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to everybody's shit. That's how I vibe. That's how I relax in the crib when I'm sitting there in my peace. That's what I'm doing. I'm just listening to music, catching the vibes.
Hey, so how y'all feel about child support?
I think it's some bullshit, and this is why. Because I don't watch niggas who want to be there for their children get blasted with child support. Niggas who trying to be there get blasted with child support. All this. Then I watch niggas who ain't shit, who just drug addicts.
They don't get it.
Hoe ass niggas, and they ain't made to be on child support. They don't got to pay $1. They ain't got nothing, and just say fuck their responsibility. But it's other niggas who, hey man, I want to do what I got to do, but I don't really want y'all in my business. But because she might be getting government assistance, whatever the case is, now I'm paying X, Y, and Z a month, and y'all shitting on me. But the niggas who need to be doing X, Y, and Z, who ain't trying to do nothing, y'all ain't making them do nothing. So child support it's just some whole ass niggas running it. I guess that's all. I don't know.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is like shit. If it's about the baby, let it be about the baby, not a hustle off of me.
It ain't never about the baby though. At the long run of it, especially once you get in there, it's usually on some personal shit, man.
That shit crazy.
8 times out of 10, I'll say.
And that's why the system fucked up.
The system is extremely fucked up. It's horrible. But
Yeah, that sucks. Y'all didn't be working for free.
did you put a nigga on child support?
No.
I feel like it depends on the situation. If he ain't doing shit,
I really don't give a fuck. I mean, to me as a
Bingo.
woman, I feel like I want to always, in the back of my head, unfortunately, I am going to always be like, I need to be prepared that I'm doing this by myself. Because at any day you could change your fucking mind and I'm going to be straight.
And that's what I was gonna say. That goes back to the other conversation we was having. You knew potentially what type of nigga you was having that baby with and all
That's
that.
very true.
When y'all had the conversation, that initial conversation everybody has, okay, I'm pregnant. Okay, well, what's your mind at? With my, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you knew what type of nigga you was fucking with and what type of nigga you was gonna have as a baby daddy for the rest of your life.
What
Because
type of money
18
he
years,
had, all that.
we gotta cut that 18-year-old shit. At 18, that don't mean that you just throw your kids to the wolves.
Right, that's very true.
Your kids is your kids for the rest of their motherfucking life, for the rest of your life. I don't give a fuck if they 40 years old, something going on, they need me. All right, folks, pull up. Let's go handle the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever the situation is, let's go back to it. I just wish I wish women would also face that fact too. And I don't want to be misconstrued. I'm finna say it, but you knew that when you decided to have a baby, after them conversations y'all had, and after you seen them signs and still had the baby by the nigga, you was supposed to make sure you was prepared to be a single mom.
Yeah. Sadly.
Because you knew. So don't get on Facebook and all that goofy ass shit. Like he ain't shit. Make sure your shit straight. So regardless of what he is,
You gonna be who
you taking care of your
Exactly.
kids.
He
You
gonna
gonna
be
be who
straight.
you gonna
The
be.
baby
Your
gonna be
child
straight.
gonna be straight.
Period.
Because I know a lot of women that's doing that. I know a lot of women
Yeah.
who you don't see say shit on social media about their baby daddies are still alive. That's this, that's that.
Yeah.
They make sure all you see is them kids straight, regardless of it. They don't give a fuck about none of that goofy shit. Then you see baby mamas who feel like they gotta bash their baby daddy
Mhm.
every chance they get to get some likes and shares and shit. Because you got other bitter ass bitches out here who going through whatever they going through. And it's like the bitter baby mama club be stacked up. You know what I'm saying? All you bitter bitches should have knew that, hey man, I fucked up. I got pregnant by this nigga. You, for whatever reason, whatever. Handle your business. You ain't got to speak on the nigga shit. Let his kids decide who the nigga is, if he
Right.
ain't shit or this or that or
Yeah.
this. Because the kids gonna understand and know who the
As
nigga
soon as they
is. You
get
know what I'm
older,
saying?
they peep shit.
They gon' peep it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You could they gon' peep it. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You going out your way to say, hey, your daddy ain't shit. This nigga gonna know he ain't shit when he get older.
Right.
You ain't
My
gotta
daddy ain't shit.
you ain't gotta put it all on Facebook and Instagram and all this other goofy ass shit these bitches be doing, man.
And that was
Keep that
another
shit
yeah,
player,
I don't
man.
like that. If we when the dude I was dealing with before, that was a thing for me too. Like why you gotta tell the world about how your baby mama is? And to me, they was on live arguing one day. And I pulled up to his job like, what the fuck are you doing?
There's too much
After
money out
that,
here to be arguing, man.
Too much
because
money.
you too invested in this bitch to be on live arguing with baby mama. You fucking with her.
I'm
You
in-
feel some type of way about her?
I ain't never did no shit like that.
That shit
This
is
why
crazy.
I'm invested into the bag. I don't give a fuck about what. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. They can say be loved a whole ass nigga. Who
Mhm.
I know who I am at the end of the
Mhm.
day. I know what type of dad I am. I know what dad I
Right.
try to be. I know what type of man I am. I know what man I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I know my goals as a person is up here. I know I'm right here. I mentally know I'm working towards that shit. So I might move a certain type of way. Motherfuckers might not agree with you. Ain't supposed to, because I know what I'm trying to do. Maybe that's like I said, that's the Gemini in me. That's be like, hey, fuck everybody. I'm on this right now. Y'all know how I get.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me about me.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's life.
What y'all think about how these parents be allowing their kids to be like doing this water shit? I don't like that. It's hot as fuck on this
What you
baby
mean
sitting here
water
selling
shit?
water. Oh my bad. The water boys, they sit on the corner selling water.
I love it. Hustle. Get your ass up there and go get your money, man.
You
Listen.
gotta teach your kids how to hustle. Like
Listen, at they
at
age,
their age, that's
You
big for
understand
them.
how much money you can really make selling water?
Yeah,
listen, I'm a
a case
I
of
don't
water
want
is
my
$2.
child sitting in a hot sun selling water all day.
No,
I'd
you
rather
need
you
to
go
teach them a
play.
value of $1.
if you want to do that, I'm gonna tell you which one of your big cousins you can go post up with is like 14, 15. I'm gonna leave you, little nigga. Probably not. Maybe in like
Not
a year or
nowadays,
two,
though,
if he
'cause-
wanted to, some
How
shit
old is
like that. He's 9, so maybe in like a year or two, I'd be more
Yeah, he
comfortable.
on
Go with your
teenage
big cousin.
These don't be
Post up.
teenagers though.
They don't though. Like
And
Who?
that's to me that's
Yeah, I
that's an
seen
issue
shit
for me.
today.
But okay, let's break it
At
down.
my hold on, before you break it, I'm just gonna say when I was that age, at
I was
9,
doing that shit.
I was across. I wasn't doing the water shit, but I was like, the Scrubber Dub on Alberton, right over. So we used to go. It was me, Tier, Scoop, Nay, Tay. We go post up on the other side.
You was
So
with your big
when the
cousin.
car, that's what I said.
These
Cars
babies
that come
by
out during the
themselves.
summer, they come outside. Okay, we out with the towels. We clean it. We dry the car for $2 extra. Boom! Now your car dry. You want your wheel signed again? We got you. That's another $1. So we standing out there all day hustling, but it's our money at the end of the day. We busting this shit down. We good. We had that value of $1.
So
We
there's a
understood
certain
we had
age
the
I'm not
hustle.
allowing
in
my
us.
kids to do that.
Well, you have
Me
to-
personally.
Some of them you might not know what they're doing. Think about it. You give your son $10, right? Small little pocket.
These kids smart
Don't
as
think
hell.
nothing of it. You head over to Pick and Save. You go ahead and cop yourself 5 cases of cheap ass water for $10.
Mhm.
Okay, it's like $36 per case. Sound good? 15, 200 cases, 200 bottles right there. You go out there, you sell it for $1 each. You gave your son $10. Your son just came home with 2 G's.
Kids smart as hell.
At a certain age, unfortunately, there's nothing that you could tell me to be like, yeah, that's at a certain age, they're not doing
But
it.
here's the thing.
Period.
Yes, you as a mother should be
Yeah.
highly pissed off that your son was standing at the intersection with a motherfucking car and stuff. That's your thought.
Y'all walking through intersections. That's a problem for me.
But he got up on his own and made that decision.
Absolutely.
He put together his street team. He made a profit because he knew this corner right here, I can make money. How do I know? fucking bum be here on time and he get paid doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over here and make some money on this.
Because kids do what they see.
I want us to be
But
a different type of business.
I'm gonna get, and that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna give it a different though. I'm gonna be mad at my child for doing it behind my back because you working. Not even that. You working harder. I want you to hustle smarter than that.
Yeah,
Right now,
man.
at this age, think about it.
YouTube.
These 14, 15-year-olds is way more technology advanced.
Yes.
That's not how it's
Sitting in
supposed
their
to be.
crib playing with
You know what I'm
toys,
saying?
getting paid.
So the thing is, what is something else that you could have did to get you
Yeah.
a real bag
Right.
that you ain't standing outside sweating all day
That's
in the
what
hot
I'm
sun?
saying. Exactly.
We trying to be bosses. We ain't trying to be the worker niggas where you got to
Yeah.
do all that shit. What's some shit? How can you get your friends to go work for you to go do this shit? And you get the
Yeah.
back end of this shit. That's the type of shit that I'm trying to figure out
But
with
you know
my
what's
son.
so
How
wild, though?
how can you do that?
But you know what's so wild? He will come back and be like, I do got them working for me, but I want people to believe that I do the same thing they do. So now they out here every day working. All they do is bringing me the money.
And see, that's cool. Cause now you know
Because that's how they talking now.
you don't bridge the ladder of the shit. So that's what I'm saying. That how is you gonna elevate that shit up to where you ain't standing out here hustling all day for the shit, but the
Selling
bags
fucking
still coming to you?
waters.
That's the whole thing with it. You know
And
what I'm
then
saying?
some
Like
people,
little dog over there at
like,
9 years old, he
mhm.
already fucking getting Pokemon cards that he can cash in for
And I think
$200.
that's great.
You know what I'm
shouldn't be
saying?
on no corner.
Different hustle. Nah, I
Not
said he
everybody
ain't gonna do it.
feels the same way, though.
And then some, I don't like that I be seeing some of the parents, I could see like they're with them because they parked in like, not to be rude, but in like a beat up ass car. Not to be
Yeah,
rude. I don't know
they
what
do.
y'all going through.
I mean,
But I see you parked and I see baby boy running back and talking to you. And you sitting in the car like, what the fuck?
them be them situations
Lazy.
though.
Maybe they
Bro,
should be
probably
at the same time, though.
shit. Some of them situations
What
be
lesson?
little dog. You gonna hustle and then you gonna give me some of the money on these bills now.
Now, that shit right
You know what I'm saying?
there on my nerves.
Some of them parents be
Yeah,
on that
that's
shit.
fucked up. I don't see the lesson in that. You sitting in this nice ass AC, I'm sure it's hot. It's 90 degrees outside. These kids, why you not playing? Why we not?
That's teaching
why we ain't
character,
got no water
man. The
guns?
slaves was out there in them cotton fields, man. Character, man.
One thing that you forget, I get up every day and I go from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You sit in my house, you eat my food, you use my electronics, playing my video game. You're gonna get out here on this weekend and you're gonna sell this water for this weekend.
Get my money back.
So you can not to get my money back, but to see how now
value
you
of a
got
dollar.
money in your pocket. Watch how you hold on to your money. Watch how you start managing what you need to do.
Maybe
So
I just
now
have
you have a better
this.
understanding of the importance of money and not that shit just come easily.
The thing is, always keep hustling one way or another.
Basically.
I think
You
I
know
just
what
have
I
an
mean?
idea in my head and I don't have kids, so I can talk all this shit like, oh, I'm not gonna have like I've been working since I was like 15. I mean, that's not a long time.
I've been
But to
selling
me,
drugs since I was like 15. Well, I wasn't working.
Way to cross these lines.
I've been working since I was 15. I don't want my kids having a job until they're out of high school. Me working in high school was boring as
But
fuck.
see, that's the difference. Having a job and letting them get a job is two different things.
I'm teaching.
What do you mean? I would have to
get
get a job.
Right, you had to. But if they're in high school and they say, well, my best friend's going to work at McDonald's, so I'm gonna go find
Like right
a
now, my little
McDonald's.
sister is working. My sister works from my sister's 16. She's 16. She works from like 2 to 11 o'clock at night every weekend. And I'm looking at my mama like, why you got her working?
But see,
Because
this
some
we
things that your sister
She
won't
does
get.
love
Yeah, she
shoes.
wanna
She
do it.
loves shoes.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm gonna buy the shoes
But
because I don't want her
no,
working.
we still on that.
See, that's where shit gets fucked. Where y'all-
What?
How old is she?
You say
16.
you gonna buy shoes
Value of the dollar.
until you find out
How much
you
those shoes
buying
cost?
shoes every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You gotta remember when they're kids, their feet gonna grow.
Yeah, she's
So
a
you
big
get
girl.
these
She's
young
tall.
mamas who wanna
Shit.
Go out here and buy the cute Jordans.
And that's exactly what she wants.
And then the price goes up. Now the Jordan that you want costs $400. I'll go over and get you some nice shoes. But if you want those particular
Yeah.
shoes,
Go get your own damn
you
money.
gotta go get them yourself.
I still don't want her to work. You're not enjoying like
She's
your friends
16.
is calling you. Her friends calling her like, girl, let's go out. Woo, she's like, I gotta work or
Go
I
out,
don't get
do
off
what?
till
What you
11.
gonna do
What
if
you
you're
gonna
16?
do?
They have
You
plenty
need
bonfires.
Listen,
You
okay,
need money to go
This,
do stuff,
this
don't
the
you?
thing though, because I understand both aspects. And I guess it's gonna be like whatever household you have for your children.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if I'm at where I plan on being when by the time they get in high school, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, y'all ain't gotta work.
Yeah.
What y'all need here?
Right.
You
Here
gonna
the
put in
bag.
position.
Here a couple hundred. Go do what
But
you
you don't
gotta
want to
do.
spoon
with it.
feed kids either because
But see, that's the
the
thing.
kids
Why
that
not?
spoon-fed,
Fuck that. Why not?
The kids
Yeah,
that spoon
oh
fed
my
Why are
mama,
we not
why
spoon-
do
not?
not
Why we
appreciate
not
value
spoon
of a dollar.
these kids?
The,
They ain't asked to
listen,
be here.
the kids that
Shit.
spoon fed, they want to be
And
tough.
I'm-
They want
I'm
to be
happy
freaky.
on
They
that.
want to do this. They want to do
Not
that.
everybody.
Everything
like
they
that.
don't need to do, they do.
Spoon feed them, they don't know how
I
to
don't think
manage
that's
money
being
when they do
spoon
get on their
fed,
own.
y'all.
If they're not taught how to manage money,
I ain't gonna
But
teach
if
them.
you always giving it to them,
You
but
can
you can
teach
also
them,
you
dude.
teach them as well. Like
you can teach
the
them.
whole thing, we got to remember, ain't the goal to have our kids' life be easier than ours? So
Yes.
we was out hustling,
yes.
figuring out how to get some money and doing shit we had no business doing. Then why
Yep.
would we still create the cycle if we don't have to?
I
Well,
agree.
yes and no. You're correct on that, but the problem is if we teach them to do things differently than us, they won't understand that what they're doing is the easy way.
Right.
Not necessarily, no.
If you teach, like for an example, when you start a job, they always start you at the entry level, then you go up to being the manager
Flashlight is on.
in most jobs. The reason being is how are you gonna manage a bunch of people when you don't know what they do on a day-to-day basis? I wouldn't want you to be my manager coming from a completely different career field if you don't know what I do on this level. So when it comes to the kids, I want you to not make the mistakes I made with money, but I also want you to know how to get the money. See what I'm saying? Like you can
Want me
get the
to
money
take
this way, but you smart, so get the money this way.
Okay, so with that though, this is the thing. I see what you're saying, but shit, like how I'm doing it with them, right? I don't want them to, they're not gonna go outside of a scrubber dub and hustle and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I love that experience we had growing up when we used to hustle and do shit like that. We in different times right now, different bags. I'm fortunate that my daughter's mother is who she is and got the skills she got and is already passing that shit down. My daughter get 14, 15, 16, probably before she already trying to hustle cake pops and shit like that. So I know by the time she gets into her teenage years and finna graduate high school, she's gonna be a beast at the cake shit if that's what she chooses to do. You know what I'm saying? Them skills is being passed down. My son, I see where he going with certain shit. I ain't gonna say too much on here, but it's certain skills that I'm gonna give him. You know what I'm saying? Get your bag, do this. This is what I know. But going to it, if I'm in this position, if I don't figure this part of the game out, my job is to give that game to them. So if I understand and know that, hey man, we finna get a real bag doing this, there's some legal shit, X, Y, and Z, boom, boom, boom. Why would I try to have them do X, Y, and Z when I can just get them the game for this shit, hit their hand, give them the game, and teach them as they get older till eventually be able to pass this shit completely 100% to them.
Because by you teaching it to them, they may not understand why this particular step is important. If you baking a cake, okay, you got to know every single ingredient and every single step. Big Mama got to a point where she didn't even measure shit out, right? It got to the point where Big Mama threw shit in there, boom, cake was always fire. When Big Mama passed, now it's your turn to make the cakes. You can't seem to get the cakes the same way she did. Why? Because even though Big Mama made the cakes, she didn't tell you what the base was, so she knew where to tweak it at.
Right.
Learning the base.
I understand that.
Now you can make those adjustments to make it easier. I'm not saying,
But Big Ma didn't. But this is the thing with that though. Big Ma didn't teach the whole recipe because Big Ma wanted to hold that recipe out and be her own. Because you had that problem too, where that people get to that position and then they don't want to get the whole game because they want to be the only one with it. So Big Ma wants to be the only one with that cake recipe in the family. So that's why you getting that.
Mama always
But
be needed.
what I'm saying is, I don't need to be needy because, hey, man, if I can teach you the game and teach you everything I know, do what you got to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where you're coming from with it, but in the same sense, it's like my whole thing is let me be able to give him everything that he can so he can be successful as he needs to be. Damn, that was quick.
You took it to the bathroom?
That quick?
You took it to the bathroom?
Fuck y'all do, bro.
Why did you just go that way? No, because I'm wondering why y'all went upstairs and you could have just went that way.
It's a
I
bathroom
don't
over there?
never.
Yeah. You take the hallway all the way to the end. That's where the women's bathroom is.
Oh,
Before
What?
You turn that last turn with that garbage can. That's where
I don't
the
like it back there. It's spooky. No bullshit.
Never
So we
knew
went
it was,
upstairs.
I never knew it was no bathroom back
Me
there.
neither. Y'all
Is it
feel
a,
some shit?
Is it a such thing as being too overprotective of your kids?
Most definitely.
But they got a
I don't know.
too.
It is. Most mothers are overprotective of their very first kid. Always.
You know what's crazy? I feel like my mama's oldest son is her favorite. It's because it's the first kid.
I always tell my
Now, I
mom,
always say that.
I know I'm my
It's
mom's
experience.
favorite.
It's what
I
you
know
went
I'm
through
a favorite
together.
too,
You the
and
oldest.
I'm her oldest.
The
I'm the
oldest.
oldest.
Cause I went through the most with her.
Listen,
Like
the middle child they hate. I was the middle child, the baddest one.
Because y'all get away with shit, though.
yeah, I
Because
agree.
The baby is always.
I'm not the baby. I'm the
The
middle
Yeah.
child.
oldest is always the first to do everything, and the middle the child.
Hell yeah.
You just go ahead and don't do nothing wrong.
My thing though, like I knew I was some shit growing up with certain shit. I was always quiet, but I used to get into some shit I had no business doing.
We all did.
So it's like
Mhm.
I expected, but I don't want to get calls from the police and shit because I'm gonna get in the same conversation I got growing up. I'm not coming to pick you up. You fuck up, you on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not doing.
You not a Leo
Are we
kid.
really living our kids?
Not nowadays with the police. Hell no.
Okay.
I
You can't
mean,
do that now.
I might leave them. Hey man,
I might take a little bit.
Hey, but you-
I'm gonna take longer to get
It'll
them.
take longer, but they not gonna be there.
But
overnight. Shit.
Y'all doing shit that you know you out of bounds on and shit, and you get jammed up. Like prime example, he a kid boy, and I know, you know what I'm saying. I ain't know you was doing this shit. You get jammed up. I get the call. What was you doing? Oh, I was stealing kids, pops, and they got behind me. I couldn't get out the jam. All right, well, you gonna sit back and figure it out then, man.
You gotta sit on that.
Because why was you stealing kids and shit, my nigga? What we doing? So your friends was doing this, so you was doing it. So you ain't a boss now. Now you the nigga that you doing X, Y,
Now
and Z.
you
All right,
leader,
cool.
huh?
Go ahead and sit your ass in there, nigga. Think about it. But if you do some goofy shit or some shit just happen and you know,
What about
Yeah,
like
I'ma take
stealing off
longer.
the mouth? Like a lot of kids used to.
Yeah,
steal.
everybody.
yeah, then we all look. This shit happen.
I never.
This shit happens. Hey man, I'll come and get you.
But
I'm gonna be mad, but I'm gonna come get you.
Right, like you did what you did. You didn't have some value to it.
I never stole ever.
I did. I actually got jammed up for that shit too.
Started off as
Crazy as hell.
worked my way up to Jordan, bro.
I got away with the shit, came back with another nigga, then got jammed up. I'm like, ain't
It's
this about a
waiting your
bitch?
ass.
They tried to, I'm like, get off me, nigga. They ain't got me, man. I'm like, ain't this a bitch, man.
Yeah, I
Mom's
feel like
mad as
everybody gets caught
motherfucker.
at the bar.
Yeah, you got it.
I
You
think
couldn't
so,
do it just because of the thrill of it.
Oh my
That's
god.
all I do. Like,
But Like I said, petty shit like that is cool to fuck up on. But I said, if you are stealing cars and shit, doing goofy clown ass shit, hey man, go sit your ass in jail.
Yeah.
Let them people figure out what they're gonna do with you
Yeah,
since you didn't want to
time out.
listen to what I told you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I'll be there for court.
Yeah, you know.
I'll be a character.
You got a lawyer, yeah, but you ain't got one. So sit back and relax.
Hey.
Figure out what's going on, man.
Okay. I feel like y'all always talking y'all shit about women, but now we're raising girls.
I'm
So-
still gonna talk my shit. I talk, hey man, don't look,
Don't be
man.
don't be no.
You see her, you see what I do with
Don't
her.
do that.
Don't do that.
That's basically-
You see how she move? Don't be that. You supposed to be a boss ass bitch when you grow up. Don't be that. You gotta be a player. You gotta be a.
Say that again. Your daughter's supposed to be what?
She gotta be a boss ass bitch when she grow up.
Oh,
She gotta be all the way 10. Hey, look, man, my daughter gotta be 10 toes down on these whole ass niggas and bitches, man.
Yeah, and then
Straight
they
up.
sucking-
But keep it-
Straight up with that
but
shit,
keep
man.
it a buck, girls who do have their dad active in their life don't put up with half the bullshit that's in the streets.
And she not.
A woman with daddy issues though.
She gonna stand 10 toes down, bitch ass nigga. What you say? My daddy will air this bitch out. Who you talking to?
Period. I know that's right.
Your money don't mean shit to me. dog.
Look at her roller. Look at her roller braids.
That's it.
They feel like they don't care about that flashy shit. They don't care about all that.
Cause they daddy do
Because
it.
they daddy
Exactly.
did it for
Yeah.
them. Like my girls are spoiled, and I know they spoiled that way. Whenever they get a boyfriend, I feel bad for them.
Yeah,
And that's how it should be. Like y'all set the standard for us for these niggas.
That's why you don't give no niggas no chances. Because you be comparing them to your dad.
She's
You my
supposed to,
dad. Our
though.
relationship
I mean,
is
you both do,
definitely
but that's what I'm saying.
as growing up, we had a really good relationship. Now it's very much different. I feel like to me, marriage changes people. No, I feel like now we this step shit I've been dealing with. His motherfucking wife crazy as a bitch.
I mean, it be like that. 'Cause My
Yeah.
dad got married twice.
I ain't finna have no crazy wife.
3 times said he a beast.
Yeah.
Three
I don't
different
know.
attitudes.
But yeah, growing up, my dad definitely it was my dad and my stepdad. My stepdad let me know, like, real quick when it comes to some money, like, don't let no nigga woo, woo, blah blah. So yeah, absolutely. The men in my
But you know
life
what's crazy?
treat me like a
Nigga-
motherfucking queen as they should.
The
So
thing is, your dad and you know, see your older brothers, your dads, all that shit. They gonna see the lame in a nigga before you do.
Right.
When you start saying certain shit, a nigga gonna know. Like I know the games I play with bitches, and I understand. So when I see that shit, when motherfucker tell me that shit, I already know. Hey man, this nigga on that type of time. Now, if you want to keep here and keep playing that game, then by all means, be the motherfucking puppy.
but a lot
But
of
don't
I feel
act,
like-
don't come to me now when I tell you the game and you still want to sit
Go
back and you don't know what's
300,
going on. Hey, 300 got what? 4 girls? No, you got 3 girls, right? You got 4?
Yeah, you got fuck.
4 girls and a boy. Oh yeah, you got four girls and a boy. See, that's the nigga to ask. Ask him that question. How you
That's
feel
why
about the?
Black Ash should have been here so he can talk his shit.
Yeah, we need him here today. He really a girl dad.
For real.
How is he raising 4 girls? Why you scared for him? Did we just say that?
Exactly. Right. That's very true.
Did we just say that?
Why we wrapping up? I thought we was having a good conversation. You got a date?
I will leave them.
Dog got a date with a baby daddy. That's what she
And then
asked.
she said, every man that has a daughter for the first time was a whore. Or still
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
I never said it was a lie.
It is true.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm the good guy.
That's why you have a daughter.
I feel like bitches see me and be like, hey, this is good husband material. Then they realize like I'm so inconsistent. It just be, but I know I'm inconsistent.
But I
Right.
also
We know how niggas is because they niggas, because we niggas.
I can't. Right now I don't want to be
You
that.
don't want to.
Yeah, it's more so I could. You right. I could.
Right.
I don't want to be that. Right now I just want to kind of be me, vibe out.
You're not
especially
wrong at
something like-
all.
I ain't in no rush to have to come home to somebody every day and answer to a motherfucker. Like, I'm cool, man.
But I also want to say, like, my mom did raise me. We moved, so I wasn't physically in the same city as my dad. But my mama did a damn good job raising me and showing me, like, don't deal with the type of niggas I deal with. So I am that bitch because of my mama. No bullshit. Most of my personality
Your
comes
mama
from
have
my
a man
mama.
right now?
That's 100.
My mama is married right now,
Oh, she married.
and she's still that bitch and run that household.
That's
Is
what
My
your
I'm
daddy
stepdad
married
would
right now?
do, huh?
Your daddy married right now too?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just
I
said
just
that.
said that.
She don't get along with the stepdad.
No, I have.
Yeah, you got 2 step parents.
I got a step.
She grown. She got
I'm grown.
she
I'm
got mom
grown.
and a dad. She ain't all that other shit
Right.
really don't be
all,
matter.
all that other shit don't matter.
When you grown, it don't.
But you gotta respect that relationship. You can't be daddy fuck her. I don't fuck with her.
When
You
you do
definitely
fuck shit,
could,
I absolutely can.
You
She do a
definitely
lot
could.
of fuck shit. Am I?
Right. But if that's the person that
I
daddy
don't
gonna
say
be with,
nothing,
they
No,
don't say
fuck all
nothing.
that. Nigga,
Yeah, I
you
don't say
just said
nothing.
Tell
nigga,
him
you
to him.
scare motherfuckers away.
Tell him to him, not fuck you. I don't like you. That's
I've never said that. I'm
I'm
not
saying.
disrespectful.
that's rude as a bitch.
Ooh.
I
I
wouldn't do
am now. I wish the fuck. Well, fuck
But I'll definitely tell my mom or my dad, like, hey, this motherfucker, you know, what the fuck? It's time.
that. Yeah, so
Well,
Fat Boy
happy
Friends.
Father's Day, y'all.
We checking
All
out
the
Happy Father's Day.
all
You
the
know,
baby
we turned
daddies,
up.
all the fine ass baby daddies, y'all fine ass
Call me
daddies,
Zaddy.
y'all fine ass grandpas. Happy Father's Day. Okay. It's some fine ass granddads.
Fat Boy Friends, we checking out.
Just jazz. Thank y'all.
B-Love G. That was cool.